Hello everyone and welcome to the first video of the channel. I have been very nervous to make this, but I thought what better time than the present, and my gift to you is an introductory debut of the creation of my banner for this channel. So just to introduce myself, my name is Sage Moon. As you can tell, I am a freelance artist. However, considering that this is my first video and funding is low, I do require a little bit of investment in terms of your sharing and likes and follows and comments and all of that things so that I can upgrade my gear. As it is, I'm recording audibly on my phone. Apologies for any problems with quality. I am doing my best. So without further ado, let's jump right in. I have the measurements in place for the YouTube banner sizes that are seen on different devices. I decided just to plop those in so I could get an idea of what I'm working with here. And I really wanted to do something involving those boxes. This figure in the middle I gave up on for now, but on the side you can see a depiction of myself. I did not go through the full effort of redrawing my tattoos. I did design both of them, so there is that. I am going to be discussing some of the future plans I have for the channel. My interests involve art and gaming, so what you can expect on this channel is perhaps a video essay here and there. I have quite a few topics in mind. For context, I was studying my bachelor's degree in contemporary art. Unfortunately, I left due to my health. I have a chronic illness that keeps me in bed, which is why I'm doing this, to make a living from my bed. Other than that, and including that, I have a lot of opinions about the art world. And the one thing I'm grateful for when it comes to that degree is learning how much I disagree with it. If you want to hear my experience, be on the lookout for that, and I'm really excited to record it. So finally, I got back around to scrapping the design in the middle. Please do not look at the hands. I know what my mistake was. It will be shortly corrected. I am quite ashamed that I did not realize it sooner. Our hand is backwards. And yeah, the proportions are a bit messed up, but that's what I love about working digitally, is you can move things around and edit as you go. Working with pen when I'm talking traditional medium, there is no going back once it's to paper. So being able to modify is such an incredibly helpful tool. That's why I would say digital art is totally the way to go. A little bit more about why I decided to go into video creation is I have years-long experience playing around with editing software, whether it be Photoshop, video editing, audio editing. I have a long-standing history with music and music creation. Maybe you'll see a song here and there if I feel like sharing that, but so far I've just been making private bops, if you get what I mean.
I love booze. Love booze. Booze. Booze.
I had no idea what to do with the feet. I decided the best thing to do was to cover them up. I started creating a little mascot of my dog, Poppy Pumpkin. I have no idea why I decided to go to the depths of my brain and uncover a chibi style that I'd never been committed to. So I did switch gears. She will be disappearing and being replaced with a more accurate to my style, frog-like little pumpkin that she is. She is a round potato. Insert images here. You've got to see her. She is such an airhead sometimes. The initial design I wanted to go for is very true to my style concept. However, when I duplicated it, it wasn't looking the way that I intended it to, so I will be revisiting that in a second. The Franklin Gothic font style, it wasn't good enough for me. I had to draw it over, and we will be revisiting that as well. I realized I forgot to add even an inkling of my tattoos or my piercings in our main sketch, and that is such a big problem. I had to add them back. How can I be nude while clothed? So the final design I settled on for the bordering pieces is this barbed wire. I just stared at a reference and was like, yeah, I'll figure out the rest. We're getting into my kind of coloring style. This is going to be majority of where I sink my time and effort into. I do also go back and edit a lot of these colors, and that leaves some residue when I'm using textured brushes, which is a problem I struggle with and could easily solve, but I choose not to. I also have to say, I had my partner next to me consistently saying, "You look like a JoJo." The thing is, I rarely draw humans. This is the first time my partner had seen me drawing a human in my own art style. I'm usually drawing furries, insert images. For the jewelry, I was so excited to try out a borderless technique for them to highlight the shine and bring more attention to them from a distance. I was inspired to do that after playing Paralives and realizing how much I disliked the bordering on the jewelry, and I think the intention behind that was to make it visible from a distance. In my opinion, it was counterintuitive because it just made it look blocky and unnatural. I like the range that a lot of character creators can offer when it comes to tattoos and piercings, but to me it feels like they just don't consult actually modified people with some of these things. But that's just a feeling I get from it. I plan to play a lot of games for the channel. I have the cozy games that I would love to share with a larger community and hopefully find people that like my playstyle and enjoy my content. And then I also have the obscure, specific niche games that are very dear to me, such as Spore. If I become a Spore content creator, my life goal will be fulfilled. As it stands though, one of my favorite things to film is my creative process when it comes to digital drawing. So that's what this video is. It is my creative process. Speaking of character creators, any kind of video game that is basically a 3D software model, that's my go-to. I decided to make the barbed wire gold to match with my gold. I don't know if I've ever seen like gold barbed wire jewelry before, but if you know of any, send me a link or something. I'll carry the same style into the text because everything must be gold and shiny. The final result. I really hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think, if you think that I look like a Joestar. If you'd like to see more time-lapse drawings or what kind of content you would like to see next, if you want to see more gaming and stuff. At this stage, I would really love any kind of feedback. But yeah, let me know. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see the rest. It might not seem in line with this video and the kind of style, but give me some space to try out some things and see, and just let me know what you think so that I can know which direction to take with this, because I've got a lot of big ideas and nowhere to put them. I am very grateful to everyone that has showed up to this video, and I hope to see you back on the next one.